G'day, my name's Alan Teskey. My main aim in beekeeping is to experiment and to obtain as much honey from the hives as possible. It is now after the middle of September and it's around about 30 days since they were made queenless. It's about a month since I checked this particular nuke. I have 3 of them to check, which I removed the queens to upgrade to my honey production hives. Because of the very cold nights, I have left the brood rearing mats on because this particular site only gets about 4 hours sunlight a day, which helps to keep warmth in the brood super. Working any hives in spring, you've got to be careful because all your wax and propolis is very hard, and it's very easy to spread your frames more than what you wish. I'm going to check each frame to see if I can find any eggs or if I can locate the new queen. Depending on climate conditions, sometimes the queens will start laying from 26 days onwards, and sometimes they could be a week or up to 10 days later. It's an unknown quantity until you can either see eggs or actually see the queen. On checking the brood cells, I've found that a whole heap of them are polished, ready to receive eggs. I have now sighted the new queen. She's only small at the present time and looks like she hasn't laid any eggs as yet. Looks like she's been mated. To supplement this other nuke, I'm taking a part frame of brood, nurse bees and larvae out of this particular hive to help boost the new queen and the nuke. This is a frame of brood and bees out of another nuke to help boost this particular new queen and hive. Capped honey is now being scraped so that they will use it to rear brood. The brood rearing mat is now being placed, and then the excluder, so the queen will only be able to lay in the bottom nuke super. This particular nuke, nuke 15, will be checked in 5 to 7 days time to see if there are any queen cells that have been drawn on that frame of brood and bees that are placed in the nuke. Generally the next inspection will reveal that the queen has started laying, but there still could be some queen cells drawn in that frame of brood that was placed. This is another nuke that I checked. I could not find any eggs or queen, but there were heaps of polished cells ready for a queen to start laying. I checked the hive fairly quickly, and the frames, the 2 middle ones, because they would be the ones that would have any eggs if there was going to be any eggs laid. All I can see in this particular nuke is polished cells. There's about 3 frames that have been polished. Going into this particular nuke, and I'm going to take out another frame of brood and eggs and supplement this end nuke because I couldn't find the queen or eggs. This is a frame of brood and eggs and larvae to give this end nuke a lot bigger boost. The same principle applies to all my nukes, where I either supply nurse bees or I supply a frame of brood and nurse bees to help build that nuke hive up very quickly. As being queenless for 30 days odd, there are no nurse bees to produce royal jelly. The third nuke worked exactly the same and found that there was no queen or eggs, but lots of polished cells ready for a queen to lay.